a lot of people struggle to get content for the videos and run out of ideas. So here's your content creator guide, okay? Right, so health, wealth, love and happiness. Okay, they're like the four areas that you should be focusing on, okay? So, and just to translate this for you. So health is self-preservation, wealth is money, love is romance, and happiness is recognition. Okay, so you've got all the subjects and you're like, okay, so I have no idea what I want to do today, and I feel lethargic, so I've got no energy. This is where you bring in the magic wand theory. And the magic wand theory is basically, if you've got no idea what you want to do, if you had a magic wand, what would you do? So if you're like bored, no energy, whatever, the magic wand would be like, okay, what would I do if I had loads of energy? Okay, and then that would be, you know, you might be writing something, you might be making a video. It's like, oh, if I had loads of energy, like I'd clean my house, I'd go and see my friend, I would do extra work today, or I don't know, something creative, right? And then you're like, okay, fair enough, that's me. What about things that are going on around you? So I just wrote down these things the other day. So for example, like in the news, like say it was like Donald Trump. Okay, so a lot of people hate Donald Trump, a lot of people love Donald Trump. So, okay, but the thing with Donald Trump, actually, he's always doing stuff. So he's an action person. So you could say, okay, I'm going to talk about Donald Trump being an action guy and what he gets up to and that kind of thing. And you don't need to get political, but you can just say, that's action, for example. So what is action? Is action could be health, action could be wealth, action, you know, could be love, action could be happiness. So, and then you could go off into one of these areas talking about the thing that you maybe want in your life or the thing that you have in your life. And that either of those can create content. So you could be having a terrible relationship and you can talk about, bring the magic wand. What if I could have a better relationship? What could I do to have the better relationship? You could say, I've got no money, magic wand. What would I do if I had loads of money? And just talk about all the things you would do. And you might think, well, that's just selfish, that's not solving anyone's problem. But actually, it's kind of like giving you ideas about what you want in your life. And that's not a terrible thing, because you can say, do you know what? If I had loads of money, I would do this. What would I do to get the loads of money? Would I be prepared to work? Would I be prepared to change anything in my life to get the money? So now you're saying you're going down a more constructive route, and you're thinking of ideas that can generate lots of content. So now you're not stuck for things to talk about. And of course, you can just develop this as you go along. Write down some ideas, and you're not going to run out of things to say, because as I say, you can look inside yourself, you can look what's going on in the media, you can just look at your neighbors, you can look at the weather, you can look at all these things, but you must go through this process where you backtrack to a subject. And these important subjects here, meaning self-preservation, money, romance, and recognition, don't worry about that. They'll fall under one of these categories. But what you must do is you must kind of like go down the rabbit hole with your own personality, with your own insight, and that will create lots of content that's going to help you in the long run. Okay? Do it, guys. Later.